Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Denise. Day 8 of isolation. So, is it 8? 9, 10? 8. Can't remember. But it is the 1st of March. March already. But I'm just going to quickly come on. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just want to quickly come on and say...
You just got out of bed?
No, I haven't just got out of bed. Somebody else has only just got out of bed. But I've been working on this flamingo jumper. I'm still in my pyjamas, but I've been working on this flamingo jumper. And I have got in a bit of a tangle. So this row, and only this row, there is 4 colours being worked. So I don't want to show you the chart, but let me see if you can see in the bigger picture. Probably not, but the flamingo has got a darker colour for its eye. So at the moment I'm using the light blue, 2 different pinks, and the eye colour. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I've ended up with sort of this happening. It's very twisted. Excuse my pyjamas. But I'm now at the end of the row, which I am so grateful for. The next row is 3 colours, which I'm hoping is not going to be as bad. And I think it's because this only needed to be in once every pattern repeat. That was what was making it more difficult. What is that? Oh, I think I have a spot coming. Never mind. So yeah, I have done 2 rows now. Just thinking. Yes, 2 rows of the pattern or the colour work, and I'm just glad that most of it is going to be sort of 2 colours. Can't see nothing. My floats are just everywhere and just a big mess, but I'm hoping that once it pulls out a bit it will be okay, but we shall see. I run out of the purple stitch markers, so I've had to use 1 pink, so I was only 1 short, but then that way I know it's the last pattern repeat and I can prepare to get onto the next round and pick up floats where I need to pick up floats. So that's a good idea. But now I'm going to cut this dark blue. This was just a dark blue that I used that was left over from Mikey's jumper. I'm going to cut that and then do the rest of the rounds. But as you can see, it's mostly just 2 colours. So we've got like the pink and the blue, and then as soon as it goes down into the green, it's just the green and the pink, and so on and so forth, and down here as well. So that's one thing that I'm grateful for, is that I like 2 colour work. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with that. And yeah, I will catch you up when I have something else interesting to say. Good morning guys, it is now Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, yes. And it is the 2nd of March. I've put some makeup on today just to make myself feel a little bit better. We're getting closer to the end of our isolation. But I've been working on my jumper a little bit, not much, because I was not liking the 4 and 3 colour work part. So the beak, the eye, it was just, yeah, I'm just not that taken by 3, 4 colour work things. So now I've done a couple of rows of just the pink and the blue, and yeah, I'm back loving it. So there is no other 3 colour in here, so I'm really glad that that is done. And I have looked at the test knit that I'm supposed to be doing, or I am doing, and that is just 2 colour, and what I like about it is each part you can do in a different colour, so I will probably do that and sort out colours. I'm going to do that probably later on in the week once I've finished the colour work on this, and then I'm just down to knitting, because then it can be a travel project, or if we go garage or anything like that, I can just take this or socks or my Switch, because I've been playing on that a lot. But yeah, as soon as the colour work is done, it will just be an easy knit jumper, and really, it'll be really nice to work on. So, and it's in double knit, so it's going to work up really quick. The test knit I'm doing is in double knit as well, so that's going to work up really quickly. I haven't even started the 2 cardigans for Tina, but I will start those. There's no sort of rush or anything, but I will start them, at least get them cast on. And I think that is probably what I hate the most, is actually casting on something. But I will do that, and I'm not sure whether I should just finish the colour work on this first. It's not going to take me too much longer, I don't think, because there is no more complicated rows. It's all quite easy from here on. So I might spend the next couple of days concentrating on this more than trying to get other things cast on and whatever, and just see how we go. My floats are terrible, and I think I've done a bit of a boo-boo where I have sort of caught my floats on the same stitch, so there's a lot of this going on, but I'm hoping that once it's blocked, maybe you won't see it that much. I'm trying to hold it really awkwardly. Obviously you're going to see colours in the background anyway, but hopefully once it's I probably will wet block this and soak it, and then maybe steam block it depending on how it comes out, but I think it should be okay. But I'm really liking it so far, and really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm going to concentrate on that. I've got a really, like, I don't know, like, not itchy nose, but I don't know. I'm going to probably take all my makeup off my nose today, so I'm going to end up with a red nose. But yeah, so I've been playing lots on Animal Crossing. I have now finished my museum. I've got a second room in my house. I'm working on a third. I've got my 3 houses set up, the ones that you have to get the little bits and pieces for. I've done that, so I've got more people on my island, and now I'm just free to run wild, and I don't have to do any more sort of tasks as such. But I get so distracted with it, so I'll go on and I think, right, I've got to do this, and I want to collect some fish and maybe like dig up whatever there is and then sell it in the shop, but I just get distracted with so many other things. This is really bugging me. I've got a red, can you see that? It's a spot, it's not quite out. So yeah, I get really easily distracted, like I just did. So yeah, I'm also on a Facebook group, and they are really helpful. Casey asked for some money on there, like Animal Crossing money, and the lady come to the island and gave me and Casey a million, what are they? A million bells each, and it was like, oh my god, so I could pay off my rent, not my rent, my house build, and I could build another room. And yeah, it's all it's all a lot of that at the moment. I probably will try and play Leighton's mystery thingy-me-bob a little bit more as well, and just I want to rotate the games. I think I don't want to be stuck on one. I've been playing Tetris, so if you get the online part of the Switch or Nintendo Online, you can get the old games. I was playing Tetris 99. I've been playing Super Mario Brothers from the Super Nintendo and Donkey Kong from the Super Nintendo, because they were two games that I absolutely loved when I was little. And they're really hard. How I played them when I was little, I do not know, because I keep dying. What I'll do is I'll use a set of lives and then I'll come off of it, because it does really wind me up. But I think because it's so easy and I keep dying, that is what... Anyway, so that is enough of me rambling for the moment. I'm gonna probably have some lunch. Ian's up as well, so we're gonna have some lunch and see what today brings, really. Probably not a lot, but hey ho. On Thursday though, me and Casey are going to be going to Aldi. They have yarn. She wants colours for a jumper. She wants me to knit her the dino raw jumper in the adult size. So obviously I've got a lot going on with knitting at the moment. So I'm hoping that if I concentrate on one thing at a time, I can hopefully get that done. And if I do get a little bit bored of an item, I have got other things, like I've got my socks, I've got the wrap that I can probably do a couple of rows on, so I can dip in and out of bits and pieces. But I don't want too many big projects on the go, because then I will get overwhelmed and I just think it would be too much. So anyway, that's enough for that. I'll probably catch you up later on, because there is nothing happening. I've just been watching some YouTube. I finished Gilmore Girls. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, they left it on a cliffhanger. Oh my god. Yeah, so I finished Gilmore Girls. But I've got the second series of Virgin River to watch, so that will be my next Netflix program. But I'm just catching up with some YouTube, so yeah. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, isolation day 10. But yeah, so I have washed my hair finally. Yeah, I don't wash my hair every time I get in the bath or shower, and I just end up putting it up anyway. So I just think, especially with a colour as well, it's faded so much since I've actually done it, and especially the bottoms, they're going like a browny colour where it's washing out. But yeah, I don't wash it every time I have a shower. Normally have a bath and wash my hair, and then showers. But, well, it depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest. But today I have been sorting out my big box of nail varnish, because it's just been in the way. I've put the heater under the bed, and it's just been in the way because I moved everything from under the bed, obviously, to put the heater there, and that was one of the things that I just hadn't sorted out yet. And I have decided I'm going to paint my nails. But my nails are disgusting. I don't know what it is, but I've not bit my nails down this much for years, and I'm talking a lot of years. So they are disgusting, and I have found a black. I know, bear with me. I have found a black, and I think short black nails don't look too bad, or any short nails don't look too bad painted. I just get a bit self-conscious because I used to be a nail biter, and then I let my nails grow and I love them. And I think since having acrylics on and everything, my nails have got really, really thin, so they just kept breaking. And then once one was short, I would bite the other, and then I think being locked in the house has just made it worse. I've basically had too much time on my hands, if that makes sense. And I would just sit there and bite my nails, and it's a horrible habit. That's one reason why I have acrylics, because I probably am still a nail biter, but obviously once I've got acrylics or I've got really nicely painted real fingernails, I don't bite them. But I find once they're short, I just carry on biting. It's just what I do. So I have pulled out 2 nail varnishes. This one is, I've got majority of Barry M nail varnishes, and I've just got rid of loads of nail varnishes, stuff that is like over 10 years old, and especially before we even lived here. And then my sister gave me loads and loads of nail varnish. I think it was last year, might have been the year before. I think it was just before my mum moved. She gave me a big load of Barry M nail varnish. She was collecting it at the time, and she was going to throw it away. I was like, don't throw it away, I'll take it and put it in my bag. And yeah, I'll just store it in the bag. But I have got rid of loads of, I've kept all of the Barry M nail varnishes, other than the ones that have gone really gloopy. There was one where the brush weren't even in the pot, so I don't even know where that went. But this one is a croc effect. So basically it dries, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but it dries like that. Now it's pink underneath because I tried a pink nail varnish and it stained my nail. So I'm going to use some nail varnish remover to get rid of this, so then I can do it properly. But it dries, let me get out of the shot, like crackly basically. So I was thinking of putting this as a base coat and then this over the top, so the bright pink or whatever colour this, orangey, reddy, pinky, whatever colour it is. It's called passion fruit, so yeah, this will be underneath a little bit. I don't know, I thought I'd give it a try, and hopefully that might stop me from biting my nails, because and all the skin around the side is just all horrible and I just hate it. When I met Ian, Ian's a nail biter, but when I met Ian we both had next to no nails. And then I went for a stage where I had really lovely long nails. I was always painting them and not biting them or anything, and I thought I'd kick the habit, but I don't know whether it's stress related or boredom or anything like that at the moment. It's just a bit, I really don't know why I've done it. So hopefully in a couple of weeks, because my nails do grow quite quickly, so hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll be able to say, look at my lovely nails again. Obviously they won't be really long, but I'll have a little bit of free edge. I am a nail technician, and that's, I think, like, I could do my own acrylics like now. I have got the stuff to do it. I just can't be bothered. I don't know, I just can't be bothered. I was going to the shop before lockdown. I think I had them done twice in the shop, just because I couldn't be bothered. And especially when I do, because I did my course for the acrylic nails, and I did do acrylic nails for a little while, but I just couldn't get the lifting problem sorted, and people were getting lifting, especially around like the cuticle and that. Obviously I was still practicing, but even on myself, and I was doing all the right procedure. I even changed my acrylic system. I just could not get the lifting situation sorted, and in the end I was just like, I just can't do this as a business if people's nails are going to be rubbish. So I was doing friends and family, and I was doing my own and whatever, but it just got to a stage where I was like, nah. And I do my own nails. I buy the stuff to do my own nails because I love having my nails done and them looking really nice. I'm not the best at it because I've not practiced it for too long, like continuously, but they're good enough for me basically. Anyway, Ian has actually gone back to work today. His boss contacted him last week and said, your isolation last day is Tuesday, so you're back in Wednesday. And he was a bit confused. So Ian said, okay, that's fine, I'll come in, because today is isolation day 10. But Ian said, okay, I'll come in. We haven't got any symptoms or anything. I'll come in, but I won't mix with anyone. He's in his own van. He's going to fix a gate, which is an access gate on track, so no one will be going there. And then I think he has to go and do something else on the railway. He works on the railway, obviously. So he's not going to be coming in contact with anyone. So yeah, he said that's fine. He was getting really bored. He was really, really bored. On the first day, he sat there and went, I'm so fed up, I'm bored. I said, you've got another 9 days of this. He's like, I know. So we had a HelloFresh box delivered yesterday. It's the last one that I'm going to get for now because the recipes are not brilliant. So yeah, it's the last one that we're going to get for a little while. I've deactivated the account, not like cancelled it, but I've just deactivated it so that I said to Ian, maybe in a couple of weeks or maybe in a month's time or something, we can go back to it when it's a bit nicer weather and there might be more like summery type meals and whatever. So we're going to try that. You can just dip in and out as and when you want, which I think is really, really good. You don't have to subscribe to however many boxes. The only downfall is we got a box yesterday and the sausages go out of date tomorrow. So you only get really like 2 days to actually eat them because you don't know when the box is going to come on the Tuesdays. Like, it's a whole day delivery time thing. So you can't really plan to say, all right, we'll have one of the meals on a Tuesday because you just don't know when it's going to come. I know there's a tracker and everything, but you can't really plan. Anyway, it's fine. We'll probably have that tonight or tomorrow, obviously. And I can always freeze the sausages and then get them back out like Friday or Saturday or whatever. But that's that. So yeah, Ian's gone back to work, so I'm home alone. It's so nice. I know it sounds so horrible, but I think it's nice just to have a little bit of your own time. And it's like I've sorted out that. I've put a load of washing on. I haven't done washing for ages. And I've done a little bit of housework. And I think because I'm so used to having my own little routine during the day, like when he's not here, doing a little bit of housework, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. When he's here, I don't know, I just get all thrown out of whatever. And then like if I'm doing something, he'll go, will you sit down? It's like, well, no, things have to be done. But to be honest, I can't really do much in here because look at my table. All of his car parts are on the table. Yeah, so we are not traditional on having a coffee table that is actually used for cups of tea and coffee. Our table is more like a workbench for Ian, and his laptop is actually there as well, his work laptop. I think he's taken his iPad, so it should be fine. So yeah, it's more of a, I don't want to say dumping ground because that's not what it is. Ian eats his dinner on the table, and like we just put stuff on there. It's, yeah, you know, I live in a small flat. There's not really places to put stuff, and where there is stuff, that's where its home is because we just don't have room. Ian had biscuits, so they're still up there. His cup, a hat that I need to move, I think. Yeah, I need to move that hat. Where I don't know whether I said this or I'm really rambling this morning, I'm so sorry. But our amplifier stopped working. I don't know if I've actually said anything, but it stopped working, so we had to get that sent off. I had to get the thingy, the box out of the loft. I think this was 2 weeks ago today, so it was before isolation, whatever. 2 weeks today it got sent off. It was a Monday, not last week, the week before. And basically it just wouldn't turn on. So Ian contacted them. They said that's fine, it's under warranty, we'll get it collected. And I've just plonked all the paperwork on top of the printer. And I can't remember why the stuff was off the printer anyway. But anyway, so I need to just tidy a little bit up over there. Hoover the floor. Ian's Amazon boxes. And I think that's what the car parts were in, and I'm not sure what that is down there. I don't know. But I know he's going to sort all that out. Obviously, the car's in the garage. He couldn't get to the garage. So we will be going to the garage at some point for him to do whatever he needs to do. So, yeah. Oh my God, I've rambled so much. 12.5 minutes. This vlog is going to be really long. I'm going to vlog today and then that's it, I think, because oh my goodness. I've got washing on and bits and pieces. I'm just going to potter around. I could show you my jumper, couldn't I? If you're part of my Instagram then you would have seen it already, but ah, here are my flamingos. I'm so happy, and I'm absolutely loving knitting this, even though I did the round wrong. So the first round of the body should have been 1 row shorter, and I was like, oh, I am not undoing 300 and odd stitches. I'm just gonna wing it. So I've just, it's all curled up now. I'm just winging it. So yeah, I'm gonna do the next couple of rounds. I need to go into the green now, so the green, I need to start with that. I don't know whether I've got enough green to do all of that, but even if I have to stop the green where the hearts are, then that's fine, because I'll just think of something. Obviously it's all charted and whatnot. It is a free pattern. I can show you the chart. It is a free pattern. I know it is, because obviously it's a drops pattern. It's on Ravelry. You can get it for free. I've looked on there, so on and so forth. So this is the pattern that the chart that I'm working from, and it is really easy. And yeah, so obviously it's top down, so it's upside down. But I am now onto the where it changes into the green. And can you see here? Oh, I'm going to hold this really awkward. Here, the top one was a row shorter than this one here. So I've just done both them rows the same, and then obviously going to change this row. So yeah, the next row actually. Oh yeah. So go into the green. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong way round. So it's starting this way. Is it this way? No, it's over here, because I'm looking at it in the screen. So yeah, I need to start. Yeah, anyway, you get my drift. Gift? Well, you get my gift. I've spoken too much. 15 minutes. Anyway, I will probably knit a little bit more on this today, because I'm just loving it, and I want to try and get the actual chart finished. So I will knit on this a little bit more while I'm watching YouTube, because I'm catching up with some videos, and I have got Virgin River to start, so I will probably watch that a little bit. So yeah, I know Ian has to pop out later as well, to pick up some bits and pieces. He'll be in the van, social distancing, all that. I know it's the last day of isolation. He's not going out till later. But we haven't got any symptoms, so yeah, I think we've done quite well with our not going out or whatever. And I could go out today, but I'm choosing not to, because that's my choice. It's my last day of isolation. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to start rambling. I'm so sorry that you've had to sit through 16 minutes of this. Yeah, so I'm going to go. I will speak to you later on and sign off the vlog. I probably won't vlog anything else today unless it's that exciting. Look at this, look. It feels like not one spot, it feels like all dotty. I don't know. Anyway, I'll speak to you a little bit later on, and yeah, I'm sorry. Good evening. It is just gone 12 o'clock, so I'll be going to bed soon, but I thought I'd just quickly come on and show you my progress on the flamingo jumper, and I won't keep you too long, because I kept you for I think about 12 minutes earlier on, but so far, make sure I'm not going to drop any stitches, I have this. I'm so happy with it. I don't know what my sort of tension behind is going to be like, but it definitely 100% needs blocking, and I think wet blocking would probably be the best thing. It's all really tight on the needle, so that doesn't help either, so I can't really stretch it out properly, but I'm hoping that my tension is not too bad. This, I'm really annoyed with myself, but again, with blocking it might be okay. The other thing is the leg colour. I did the same as the beak, just because that is what it's like in the pattern. I've used a different colour, but I don't know whether it's contrasty enough. I think it is. It's like a light pinky colour. so I think it should be okay. And I've got another 3 rows to go, and then I have finished the flamingo pattern, or the flamingo body and legs, and then I got an increase row, and then I go into the hearts and then the fence. So I'm really happy with it so far, and I can't wait to start the llama jumper, because I think that will be a lot easier than this. As I think it's sort of sectioned out a little bit better. So, but I'm so happy with it, and I can't wait for it to be finished, or at least for me to split for the sleeve so I can actually maybe pull this out a little bit. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow I am going to my sister's. We are going to Aldi, and I need to probably go pop to Sainsbury's as well. But yeah, so I will try and vlog tomorrow as well, or as much as I can anyway. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!